Good morning, YouTube. I am here with 3 hours of sleep, so let us see how good of a streaming day we can have.
Oh, cool! Oh, I can clock off now.
Some of these celebrations that they have are weird. So yesterday we started our MyTeam career mode, and this time we're going to be continuing with it as well. With the stupid shortened season that I have. I don't know why I set it up like that. That was a very, very dumb idea. We're in Spain. Instead of being at Imola, then Portimao, then all the other ones. Nope, we're in Spain because my dumbass decided to do a shortened season. It's 16 races instead of 23. This one I'm just gonna make it a sprint race just because it's Barcelona. I can do that. I think we purchased all this stuff that we could get. Okay. Well, let's just head into practice then. This circuit is definitely not one of my favorites, but I mean, I still think I'm pretty decent. Maybe. Like I said, this car is insanely fast, so.
Give us some consistent laps, please. We're looking for good data that we can work into the race strategy.
So far, we're actually looking pretty good. Oh boy. The rear end stepped out there, but luckily I didn't lose any time.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
The thing that I dislike the most about this circuit is the third sector. I can never navigate it properly.
Great lap. You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
I wanted to see if I could take that corner flat out, but I can't. We clearly don't have the downforce to take that corner flat out. But everybody else on the grid does, so...
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
Once we develop this car, we'll be great, but it's going to be really hard for us to score points on these circuits. Luckily though, we only need 15 points. And there's 16 races. There's 16 races in this shortened circuit, or in this shortened season.
Great lap. You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
Basically, all I need to do is average 1 point a race.
Okay, test complete, and that was a very good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
We're back in the garage, just fill me up. Anyways, yeah, just top up the thing. Do I have a custom setup for Spain? I don't. Okay. Well, you can always make one. Okay. I am going to make one. Because they're very useful to have. I always like to run custom setups. I don't like running with the usual crappy setups that they give us for the defaults in the game, because they are not good. So let me find this thing. Okay. So they say run 7.9 wings with 83 differential adjustment on the throttle, and off you run 54. Suspension is 2.50 front, 1.90 rear, 0.05 and 0.20. Next up we have the suspension. There's 1, 5, 3, 6, 1, 7. Brakes, I believe, is 100 something. 156. And tires is, of course, 23, 23, and these two. So let's save that. Nice. Cool, 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 cool. Okay. Ah, what the hell was that? Okay, we're good. So, actually, I might as well just run with the custom setup. There's no other reason. There's no other point in running anything else. I do, however, want to start the ERS the tire management.
This test is all about tyre management. Try to control the slip through each corner and take extra care putting the power down at the apex.
Well, I definitely feel much faster around this circuit.
program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can talk you through the numbers.
Wow, I'm heavily off pace. So much for me saying I'm quote-unquote good around this circuit. Actually, wait, I didn't say that. Never mind. Holy shit, we're in P20. I believe my teammate beat me. I wouldn't be surprised if he did.
It's time to remind ourselves of our top three, who are Hamilton, Verstappen, and Sergio Perez. And that's it. Practice is officially over. Until next time, goodbye.
Brother, I'm 3.6 off pace. My lord. Oh, that's so tough. I'm very, very, very slow around the circuit. I'm not good around the circuit at all, so I don't think we're going to score points at all, period. But there's no point in giving up. Might as well try. I don't think we're going to score points this race, though. And I don't want to lower the difficulty to make it any easier because that's kind of cheating. Excuse me. Well, let's see if I can do any better on the softs. I don't think I will, but we'll see. I need to make sure my setup is correct. Hang on. Is it? It is. Okay, we're good. Yeah, like I said, we'll see how much better we can do on the softs, but I don't think I'll be able to do much better.
This is the ERS management test. Hit the target time whilst managing your battery charge. The more efficiently you use energy throughout the lap, the higher you will score. Use your overtake button for maximum power, but remember, that will drain energy rapidly.
Okay. That is what we don't need to be happening. This just sucks. Spinning it in practice. Very, very, very smart. Okay, let's just do that again, please, because like I said, I suck at the circuit, so I would honestly have just simmed this race day if I could, but I still want to try and see if I could score points. Even if it's just P10, I don't care. That's still points.
In this program, we're looking at ERS management. This is all about managing your battery efficiently throughout the lap to hit your target time. The overtake button will drain the battery quickly, but it will also give you maximum power.
So I see doing this setup just makes things even more difficult for you. Got it. Ah, jeez. Okay, wait a second. Just retry the fucking practice program. I suck! But it's okay. The only way to get better is by failing, so.
This is the ERS management test. Hit the target time whilst managing your battery charge.
That can be said for some F1 drivers.
The more efficiently you use energy throughout the lap, the higher you will score. Use your overtake button for maximum power, but remember, that will drain energy rapidly.
So I just can't hit the curb once while doing this setup. Not fun for someone who really sucks at the circuit, but it's okay. every single turn I'm just losing time.
Okay, test complete, and that was a very good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that.
121. This weekend is not going to be good for us. We are severely off pace.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
This is gonna be fun. I'm kidding, it's not, but still, this is gonna be fun. At least we somehow managed to perfect all the practice programs, although we're severely off pace. I mean, just look at the time differential between Hamilton and I. Even my teammate is doing better than me. I guess I can't fault it. It's not really my fault. I suck at the circuit. I don't drive around it enough. Barcelona has never been one of my favorite circuits. It's always been one of my most hated circuits. I knew this was gonna happen too. The minute because I did so good at Bahrain. I think Bahrain I finished P9, got 2 points for the team. Right, and all I need to do is get 15 constructors points for the season so I can get the sponsor bonus at the end of the season. But I mean, like, now this is just one of them, you know, kickbacks to reality. We had our really high moment, but now we're just back to square one.
The session has drawn to a close, so let's review our top 3. Bottas, Hamilton, and Lando Norris.
Holy
And if today's
crap.
practice is anything to go by, we're in for an exceptional weekend of Formula One.
3 seconds off pace. Basically 3 seconds. If you round up, it's 3 seconds off pace. That is insanity. Oh, I'm not looking forward to this race. And it's not even the difficulty, because if I was to lower the difficulty, I still wouldn't even do good around the circuit. That's tough, man. That's really tough. At least we're getting the acclaim boost that we need. We're almost team acclaim level 4, so. Well, okay. Just to ensure that maybe we can try and get a good position, I'm going to lower it down, but then during back for the race, I'm going to raise it back up again. Just because I don't want to cheat. Though qualifying is qualifying, so we'll see how we do. Okay, so we're into qualifying, and I'm not looking forward to it, so let's just go. Even on the main straight, we're just losing time. That's incredible. This car is not good. This is bad. This is really freaking bad. Oh boy, I'm gonna try it again because I made a mistake on one of the turns. See, when you're wow, dude. When you're in a car that's mostly power train and not like aerodynamic or chassis heavy, it's very difficult to drive in circuits like this. The only reason we did good at Bahrain was because we had an amazing power package, but now we're getting a dose back to reality because, well, let's be real, our car in its current form is not currently fit for this circuit. I mean, we're still in P10. This one's probably going to be a boring race. Yeah, so it's going to be P10. Literally only because I lowered the difficulty so I could get P10, but I'm only doing this because I want to try and score points. I'm not going for a race win, I'm not going for podiums, I'm not going for any of those things. I just want points. That is the only thing that I care about getting right now.
And with qualifying complete, let's review our top 3 today. Bottas, Hamilton, and Max Verstappen.
And
goodbye for now then, but we're really just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
Somehow, when I put it down to 80 difficulty, I go 2 whole seconds faster than the time that I was going in practice. Because in practice I was going 1 minute 21s. Meanwhile, my teammate is up into P17 and I'm in P10. So, do I raise the difficulty again? I mean, I might as well. I might as well. I mean, there's no point in keeping it, like, there's no point in keeping it that low because, let's be real, 80 difficulty is very easy for me to drive on. So yeah, I am going to raise it back up, but I mean, like, still, it's... This is just not making my life easier, but it's fine. we should be able to come away with something at this race. I know I'm complaining a lot, but it's because I think I have a reason to. Plus, this is a sprint race. This one's gonna be a sprint weekend. Every now and then, for like 3 of the races, I'm gonna have sprint weekends, and yeah. Okay, so we're gonna raise it back. I'm not gonna go 89 though. We're gonna go like 87, just so that way I have a mix of difficulty and people who know how to defend. So let's go to the race. It's a 17-lap sprint race. My hopes aren't too high for this one, but let's see how it goes. Crofty, take it away.
The Spanish Grand Prix has been a permanent fixture on the Formula One calendar for over 30 years now, and for good reason. Do you remember Michael Schumacher's absolute dominance here in that rain-soaked Grand Prix in 1996? That day he took his first ever victory for Ferrari, and we've had many more iconic moments since. The Circuit de Barcelona-Catalunya then, a high-speed 2.89-mile circuit which demands an efficient downforce package and bravery on the part of the driver, especially through the blind right of turn 9, which we might just see taken flat this weekend. Anthony Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box, and it's fantastic to have you with us here today, but I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
Well, from the moment qualifying's over, you start to feel the adrenaline in your body build up and the buzz in your stomach as you anticipate the run down into turn 1. It's all a bit like going into battle, and the unknown situation makes you nervous. Those pre-race nerves are a good thing. The day you don't have them means that you don't care anymore. And of course you have to make sure that all the procedures are second nature to you, so that they're not taking up too much of your capacity.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Good job yesterday from Valtteri Bottas. The Finn starts from pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Perez, Charles Leclerc and Sainz, Norris, Ricciardo, Gasly, the owner driver, Fernando Alonso, Vettel, Yuki Tsunoda and Ocon, Stroll, Raikkonen, Nobuharu Matsushita and Antonio Giovinazzi, Russell, Mick Schumacher, Latifi and Nikita Mazepin. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Alright, another great...
Now that we've got some points on the board, let's continue this form and aim for another top 10 finish.
Thanks for the intrusion there, Jeff. Another great introduction by Crofty and Anthony Davidson. So yes, welcome to my absolute hell and worst track that I'm probably going to race on in this entire season. This is the Spanish Grand Prix. Of course, our strategy around here is going to be a one-stop from soft to medium. It's the normal thing to do when it comes to the sprint race. But, yeah, let's just get right into it, man. Oh, that's a good start. Oh, that's a good start. Oh, that's a great start. That wasn't... Never mind. It was a good start. It was an amazing start until I did that. I don't know why I can never slow down this fucking car in time. Hold up. There you go. Already we're under attack from the Alpines. Well, it was a great launch, but the mistakes that I made didn't really help. Okay, well, as long as we're still up into P10 and higher, I don't really care. Oh my lord, why does it always do that? Our back end is going to be stepping out a lot this time during this race. I'm not really looking forward to it. I need to learn to start being patient on the start. I really do, because otherwise it just leads me to doing flashbacks and people are just questioning what the hell I'm doing on stream. Yeah. I'm practically just drifting this car around the corner. That is how much downforce we don't have.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Goody, another thing for the guys behind to attack me with. Yeah, I maybe should have just done this race off stream. This one's gonna be boring as hell. I was debating doing it too. Okay, not sure why he's making contact with me while trying to overtake. Yes, Fernando, I get it. This is your home race, but, you know, if you're gonna overtake somebody, like, do it properly. This coming from me, who literally broke his front wing on the first lap before using 2 flashbacks, but that's fine. I can't really talk.
For a new strategy option.
Why a new strategy?
3.3 seconds.
You know what? We're restarting this fucking race. I need to do better. I need to do better. See, that's why they say take it easy at the start. Because when you're patient, you have a much better getaway. That was actually a lot better than the last race start that I had. I will take that. That was a really good start. I don't expect to keep Ricardo at bay like how I did at Bahrain, so once DRS comes, I'm expected to get attacked all over the place. In fact, I'm just expecting to get attacked now, because that's what he's going to do. Well, I can defend against Daniel, but I can't keep him at bay for long.
DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Gasly's just pulling away. But this is good though, because I'm just holding up McLaren. I'm just stopping Daniel from scoring points. Well, scoring more points.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums. Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Copy.
What collision, brother? He literally turned it. That's so stupid. Okay, whatever.
Our gap to the car in front is 2.5 seconds.
This is what happens when you're desperate for points. Oh shit, never mind. I actually damaged his front wing. Oh. Sorry, Fernando, but I'm desperate for points, so. Like, I need to get as much points as I can. Did I mean to hit you? No. Doesn't help that the circuit is already difficult enough to overtake on, so. And once again, I'm in my own league. I'm 4 seconds behind somebody and ahead of someone too. What lap are we pitting? Lap 8? Is that what he said? Well, up into P7, P5, sorry, because the guys are pitting. Would I love to finish in this position? Yes. Will I? No. No, I will not.
Careful, we think you're going to start losing some tyre grip around now. Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
So then if that's the case, pit me this lap. Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna go ahead and cancel that. Pit window opens next lap, right? I think I can do one more stint on these tires before I give out. I think I can do one more. What's up, Ben? Yo, I haven't seen you in time, bro. How you doing?
Box, we're coming in this lap. Nobuharu is in the pits. Nobuharu in the pits. The pit box is currently full. Stay out on track. Stay out on track.
Fuck, of course I did. Pretty good, how about you? Oh, you know, just struggling to drive in this game. But I'm doing pretty good. A lot of stuff has changed in life now. What's new with you, bro? It's been so long. Hopefully that spin doesn't fuck up my race too hard. I don't think it will, though. Oh, boy. Maybe it will, though. We'll see.
Exit now. You'll be racing as you leave the pits. Complete. Go now. Pit
That was a
strategy complete.
very slow stop.
See these tyres through to the end now.
Oh, we'll see if I can recover enough to get some points. Just power past these clowns real quick. Triple overtake. I'll take it. We'll see if I can catch up to Giovinazzi and Raikkonen, but I don't think I'm going to be scoring points this game. That spin that I had really cost my entire race. And I just have no speed. Straights, this is what we need. This gives us power. This is the only place on the track that we're going to be fast. Is straights. Sad fact, but it's also really true.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Bro, even
The gap to the car in front is less than a second. Let's try and get past in the DRS zone.
my teammate is in P12. Happy for him, but I should be up there with him.
We're increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second a lap.
Oh man, that curve always messes me up. Also,
We're starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop.
my tires are perfectly fine, brother. You do not need to worry about that at all. Plus, I'm not sure why some of these cars in a sprint race are using hard tires, but they are.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Yeah, it's not going to be points for us this race. This one I should have done off stream. This one was destined to be boring as fuck. This one was destined to be boring. This is a circuit that I suck at, so this one was destined to be a boring race. I'm pretty sure, I actually have no idea what race is next. It could either be Monaco or Baku. I'm not entirely sure. If it's Baku, that's going to be huge for us though, because my car likes straights. I just can't get around Kimmy at all. Why is he turning into me? He completely closed the door there. How did you not see me go for that move, man? Okay, well, that's some bullshit. Is that Matsushita up ahead? It is. Huh. Well, what do you know? I managed to catch up to my teammate. Still not going to score points in this race, though. But it's unfortunate. But it's the reality of the situation. And the reality of the situation
We're
is...
expecting rain in around 10 to 15 minutes.
Don't tell me that, because there's not going to be any rain with 2 frickin' laps left in this race. Not quite sure why you would even say that. There's 2 laps left. Technically 3 if you count this one. Well, I give my teammate a pace upgrade, and then all of a sudden he starts kicking my butt with it. You still suck at qualifying, though.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh my lord, the late break. No! I just want this race weekend to be over with so that way I can get guaranteed points in the next race. Well, he was in P12, but now he's literally right behind me. Good to see our 2 cars on the grid, though. It's good to know that I'm at least doing just as bad as my teammate is, but to be fair, I've made much more mistakes than he has.
This is your final lap of the race.
Can I at least beat my teammate in this race? Nope, because Kimi Räikkönen wants to attack me on the straight.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Man, Matsu, let me beat you, please. Valtteri Bottas goes on to win this race. No surprises there. What I'd give to have a car like Mercedes, but that's okay. We're going to develop it to that point eventually. Yeah, this circuit was just not meant for this car. Not at this stage. Maybe in later stages when we develop it, but yeah. This is just one of them pride races. I want to race for pride because I want to see if I can beat my teammate, but I can't even beat my teammate. That's how bad I am at this circuit. Well, absolutely got nothing in this race, so P14, P15.
That's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
And Jess couldn't give a flying shit, but I don't blame him, so. On to the next.
So Mercedes have won it, and what a great race it was.
I should change the title of
So,
this from
Anthony, what
continuing
made
my
the
quest to the top to failing to get to the
And I can
top.
see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory.
I'm not watching any of this shit. Whatever. No questions, thank you. Alright, good. No questions asked. Let's just... Please, let's just move on and put this race behind us. This was by far my worst race in Formula 1.
After today's performance, Valtteri Bottas secures the championship lead.
Please don't ask me any questions. No interview questions, please. I reject the press. Please don't let me do
Amazing
it. Fucking
performance out
hell.
there. Why do you think you weren't as quick as your teammate today?
Simple as that. I made too many
Not
mistakes.
a great day for your teammate today. What do you think went wrong?
What do you mean, not a great day for my teammate? You can't expect him to get points with the shitty car that we have around this circuit. I'm gonna say no comment to this.
Sounds like there's some work to do back at the factory.
No shit. That was, wow, that was the most sassy remark you could ever give me there, Claire. Screw you. That was the sassiest remark you could have ever given me. Okay, alright. I'll remember that one. I'll remember that one. At least we get the full payout, but then again, we don't even have any cash to our name, so it's all good. We only have 1.9 million, which is literally nothing. We need more if we're going to be upgrading facilities and stuff like that. Or I might not even upgrade my facilities. I might just wait until the end to do that. Okay, let's fill up the activity timeline. Let's just do something. We went from being the 5th worst team in the grid to the 4th worst. We're just going backwards. Oh, gotta love it. Oh, I can sign a secondary sponsor. Okay. So what do I want to get here that can actually give me money? Achieve a top 12 finish during the race with Pay Night. I actually might go for that one. Overtake 5 different cars, or 5 different drivers, sorry. Beat your rival. I don't really have a rival. Achieve a top 14 finish, or answer at least 2 interview questions. Which one gives the most, though? It's the interview questions, actually, that gives the most. It's 144K. Answer at least 2 interview questions during a race weekend. I've never signed a sponsor like this before. But, I mean, the weekly income literally gives 112K, but the goal bonus is 144K. So, I mean, I'm gonna sign with that. Because I do answer the questions. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna sign with that for sure. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. I don't know if we can get any more upgrades or anything. What is the number one thing that I need on this car? Is downforce. Okay. Because how good is our chassis is really bad too. Our power is pretty up there, and durability is also pretty up there. So we need to work on these two things majority. Majority downforce though. So we're gonna get it's department capacity. Oh, this is so tough. I don't like this. I don't like this at all, man. I can't get the upgrades that I want to.
Our new parts have completed without issue.
Okay, what is this interview all about? What do you want, Will?
Here we are in the HQ of our newest Formula One team. We've got an awful lot to talk about, so let's jump straight in.
Okay, what do you want?
Upgrades to your facilities seem to have stalled. Is there no more room for improvement, or are you prioritizing other areas? Your second driver seems to be getting much more comfortable with their car. Have you been focusing on their development? It's been wonderful to spend some time with you. Best of luck out on track.
That's it? That's all that you had to ask me for? You come to my headquarters just to ask me 2 freaking questions? Okay. Alright. I can get the fabrication process. I can get the fabrication upgrade here. Do I want to get it? Yes, I do. I really do. It costs 2.2 million though, and I only have 2.3. That's gonna leave me bankrupt pretty much. Okay, we'll wait actually. Or should I just get it right away? Cause it'll really help, man. Armor capacity. See? Nah. Okay, we need to. I may need to buy it honestly. Fuck it, we're doing it. So next is Monaco. This is gonna suck. Let's just do it. This one's gonna be difficult. This one's gonna be really difficult. For us to even achieve a points finish here, this is going to be very, very, very difficult. I wish we had gotten some aerodynamics upgrade for this. Some aerodynamics upgrades for this race, but we didn't. Is Monaco. I mean, again, not really one of my strongest circuits, but I don't care. Do I want to do... No, I'm going to do another sprint race for this one. Just because it's Monaco. I don't like the circuit, so... We'll see. Also, how do I change... I can change the name of this. I'm changing the stream name. Yeah. Okay, here we are at Monaco. Possibly one of my most, like, just worst circuits I could ever drive on. But, actually, to tell you what, I don't like
They
doing...
told you about the new parts that have come in from the factory? Well, they're all fitted and good to go. I hope they do the trick.
Thank you for that message that I didn't need, but appreciated anyways. We're gonna start the acclimatization first, even though I never start acclimatization first, but that's fine. It's Monaco. I'm not gonna be good around this circuit at all, but it's fine. No harm in trying.
Okay, your goal is to get through as many corner gates as quickly and precisely as possible. Best of luck out there.
That just says it all. Oh god. Now the title of this stream is much more realistic. We are failing a lot.
Okay, your goal is to get through as many corner gates as quickly and precisely as possible. Remember to activate your DRS in the DRS zone as well.
My brakes just don't work around this corner, around this circuit. Nothing, the car is just not braking. Okay. Alright, we're gonna do different setup. We're gonna do maximum downforce setup just because it still won't help because the car just has no downforce, but you know what? We're gonna do it anyways. I feel like I should do this race off stream too. This is just embarrassing. I'm embarrassing myself right now.
Right, try to nail as many corner gates as you can. The faster you get through each corner, the higher the score. You'll need to deploy your DRS in the DRS zone as well.
There goes my front wing. Amazing. Even just one single pinch of oversteer. I'm doing this off stream. Goodbye.